Hello, good morning, Year 2. Okay, we're going to start our new story today, which we're going to base our English writing on for the next 2 weeks. And the story we're going to start, you can see here, is Lila and the Secret of Rain. And this links really nicely to our learning challenge. Now, the way we're going to read this story is just a page at a time because we're going to work on our prediction skills. So that's like making an educated guess. So lots of things that we've got to take into consideration and then making a guess on what the story might be about or certain things from the story. So, listening is on. For weeks and weeks the sun beat down on the Kenyan village. It was so very hot, so hot that Lila, her mama and her brother and all the other villagers stayed in their houses to keep away from the burning sun. Okay, now, what you're going to have a think about, first of all, and in your pack you've got a sheet which matches this, is where do you think the story takes place? Now, it does give us a big clue here, and I've already said that it links to our learning challenge, so have a think. And then you've got to explain why you think that. So, for example, mine might be, I think the story takes place in Kenya because the author tells us that the sun is beating down on a Kenyan village. It also says another clue, so it wants to give you another reason of why you might think that. So it might say, another reason I think it takes place somewhere hot is because the sun is drawn really big here, isn't it? So I think it's trying to show that it's really, really warm. Then it wants you to have a look at the next illustration. So it wants you to say, so the illustration is the picture. So the illustrator has drawn this picture and it wants you to have a think about what you think is happening here. Now, in this picture, I've noticed lots of people inside of their huts. So have a think, why might they be inside their huts? So children from the class today were thinking that they might be inside the huts because to get away from the sun, to give them a little bit of shade. So it asks you in the second bit of the sheet, what do you think is happening and why do you think that they're doing that? Then the next bit is asking you why the illustrator has drawn the sun so big and it wants you to fill in the sheet. So the illustrator has made the sun so big because, and I think it's to do with wanting the reader to know how warm it is, to show that it's really hot in this Kenyan village, okay? So using your prediction skills, I would like you to have a go at the sheets in your pack. What I'd also like you to do is start to have a think about the differences between your life and the little girl in this story, Lila's life, based on this first page that we have seen. Now, I don't want you to read ahead in the story because each day we're going to be building on that. Happy learning. Keep going, Year 2.